Hi friends, how are you today? It's Peggy Noe from prettypapercards.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm here with my little Yorkshire Terrier, Ellie, and we are ready to make a project today and talk about a whole bunch of stuff that's going on with Stampin' Up! I've been trying to keep this bow in her head for about 10 minutes and she keeps getting it out and shaking her head the minute I put it in her. So let me make sure we're on. Okay, we are. This is good. Very good. Okay, it's good to see that it's active. And phew, it's hot. I bet it's hot all over the country. I'm sure it's hot where you are. It's in the 90s here where we are. And hi, Tina. Good to see you. And we haven't, we're trying to stay strong and not turn on our air conditioner, but we've just got all kinds of fans going on. Tina, hi from hot and humid Granite Falls, North Carolina. I got a little tip for you, Tina. Okay, I think I showed this before. This is my little fan. It is so spiffy. I am not kidding you. It is wonderful. Okay, hi Marcia. It has 3 speeds. Let me see. Okay, this little button right here does 3 speeds. So right now I have it on low. Can you hear it? Okay, and then I'm going to turn it up. And then it goes up even another time. And look how strong that is. That really blows our hair. Kathy, very hot and thunderstorm, yeah. So when I'm on with you guys, I just keep it on the lowest level. But it's so handy, and it has this cute little stand. Check this out. It just has a little hole where the little cord goes through, so you can set it wherever you want. It's from Amazon, and there's the little cord that you put in the little holder, and so I can set it up on a shelf if I want to, so it blows a little more toward my face. It's really spiffy. I really like it. Oh, and my husband, I didn't even know how to charge it. I thought it took batteries. Well, apparently, look at that little hole right there. It takes, you put in the USB port, the little thing you put in your phone. You just plug that in and it charges it. GAIATOP. Okay, let me just, hold on. Let me put my glasses on. So my husband got white and mine is pink, of course. Fairy Wand, Gaia Gaia Top from Fairy Wand. Isn't that just the cutest though? It's like just a personal fan. I love it. I love it. I just love it. And it works out really well when I'm on here because I can have it just blowing on my face while I'm working, whether I'm live with you guys or not. So that's a little advertisement. It's such a good product. Okay. So you know why it's a good day, even though it's warm outside. 97 in Texas, Marcia. I know, I think it's just hot all over the country. I do. I'm sure it is. But it's a good day because I got a box from Stampin' Up. It's always a good day when you get a box from Stampin' Up, right? It is a good day. Hi, Kay. Good to see you. And the only thing I got was the designer series paper from the designer series paper sale because it was such a good deal. So it was fun to get my box from Stampin' Up. That always makes it a good day. She is so much better. She's doing so much better. Zipping around. Tracy from Connecticut. What's the temperature there in Connecticut, Tracy? We're checking everybody's temperature. We know it's kind of hot for everyone except maybe Margaret Gordon from Australia, where it's her winter. And I know some of you up in the north have the fires from Canada coming down. Cindy Reed, you're in Canada. Are you anywhere near the fires? I think I see you on here. I'm not sure. Cindy would know for us because she's from Canada, but I don't know which side. So let us know if anybody has the air from the fires. Tracy, 88 with 55% humidity. Yep. It's just warm all over. Cindy Reed, okay, British Columbia, 90. Are you anywhere near the fires, Cindy? I don't know. I don't really know Canada. I'm so sorry. And Margaret Gordon, there you are. It's probably cool for you, right? Because you're in the opposite season. Roz, oh my gosh, 99 in Florida. Oh, heat index 108. Oh, poor girl. Oh, stay inside. That's all I can say. Ice cold drinks. Yep. And for Margaret, it's morning. I know. For us, it's afternoon and early evening. Cindy, no fires near, but you're getting smoke from the north. Oh, you're on the west coast. Okay, on the west coast. I'm sorry. I wish I knew Canada better. I'm not that good. Vicki Eakins, super hot Arizona, 107. Ugh, I know. 82 from the other Peggy, and breezy in northern Idaho. Well, that's kind of the best report we've had. I'm going to go ahead and put Ellie down because we have so much to talk about today. Good, Raj. Your craft room is cool and nice. Wonderful. That's how it should be. That's the place we want to be, cool and nice. Yes, Cindy, send me a map. Don't send, actually, I've been trying to send you, I've sent you like 2 different cards and they keep being returned, just cards. I don't know, the mail going up there is really crazy. I think we should just like message or something, Cindy. I'm sure you're very friendly, but I don't think your mail is very friendly right at the moment. I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay, 81 and sprinkling in North Carolina. This is actually fun. I feel like a weather girl. Okay, so we have so much to talk about that's happening, and if you guys want to get some paper and jot some things down, yes, Cindy, it's crazy. 2 cards I've tried to send you, and they both come back. One, I didn't have some kind of, I don't know, something, and the other one had not enough postage, so I'm just going to message you, sweet girl. Okay. So I'm going to turn you down. I have lists and lists and more lists about everything that is going on with Stampin' Up, and it starts tomorrow. So I want us to, I didn't actually check this camera. Let's get it out a little bit so you can see that more clearly. I've got so much to show you. Okay, this is a little flyer that another, oh, your unit number. Oh, you did get one. Okay, good. This is a little flyer that another demo made for us because there is absolutely so much happening tomorrow, July 6th, and I'm going to go through it with you. And again, like I said, jot these things down if you want to, but you'll probably remember the most important things. So I'm just going to get my glasses on so I can read my list. Okay. Number 1 thing happening tomorrow, new online exclusives. We've been talking about this. And let me see if I can get this out just a bit more. Okay. I have seen them all, but I can't show you things about them, but I can tell you about them. There is going to be a stamp set with stained glass. It also has, I think, a little sugar gingerbread house. You already know about the, let's see, I made a list here. This is the Horse and Sleigh Suite, and I have a picture of that over here. We've been able to pre-order that. This is the Horse and Sleigh Suite. It comes with dies. It also comes with 6x6 designer series paper, which is beautiful. You might have seen that. It starts today for Australia. Right, Margaret? You've probably already gotten to see it. Someone snuck us a picture of it. I saw it a little while ago. The paper is absolutely gorgeous, and adhesive back snowflakes, and these are little pictures of the snowflakes right here. There are three colors. I haven't seen, seen the wording, so I can't tell you. Let me see. Oh, here it is. Copper, gold, and white. And they are cute. Okay, I've already told you, mentioned about the Trucking Along bundle, the punch and the stamp set. Then there's also going to be a Hanukkah stamp set. And it does have the word Hanukkah written on it, but it's maybe I'll say a Jewish stamp set, but a lot of people have been asking for that for a really long time. So that's coming. I told you about the stained glass thing. Timeless Charm, there's a little picture of that right here. This is Timeless Charm Bundle. It's flowers and dies, and coordinating dies. Red and gold ribbon, and, okay, a lot of people are super excited about this, scoring blades for the paper trimmer, you guys. They've not had them available for a long time. The gray scoring blades in packs of 2 I saw. So scoring blades. So all of that is part of the online exclusives. Becky, good to see you. We're talking about all the stuff starting tomorrow. Now in the US, it starts at 12:01 or 12 o'clock a.m. in the middle of the night, Mountain Time. So you adjust that for your own area. And for us, it's 11 p.m. and I'm kind of a late bug, so I'm going to be up watching it and looking and ordering. Now, the one thing about the online exclusives, and you guys probably know, no, it's not on the demo page today. All you can see is this. We don't see anything until 12 a.m. or 12:01 a.m. Mountain Time. Where did I see that? I am on a leader page, so I'm not sure where I saw all those things, but I saw some other people talking about it, so I thought it would be okay if I told you what is coming. 3 a.m. Roz, yep, in Florida, yep. So the one thing to remember, and this is what that I think about, is that these items are while supplies last. So some of the things you may really want and everybody else may really want it too. So all I'm going to say is get it right away. Becky, oh good. Good, you received your card kit. Thank you. So all I can say about these online exclusives is get them right away. Don't think you're going to wait 5 days and they'll be there. They may, and I hope I'm wrong, but the idea is they're only while supplies last. So if you get on right away and see what's what, and I'm going to be getting on at, like I said, 11 p.m. my time, and I will share everything I can as quickly as I can, as long as I can keep my little eyeballs open. I hope to send out a newsletter and to post on my Facebook page, my Pretty Paper Cards Facebook page. So, all right, next thing, huge, a clearance rack refresh tomorrow at the same time. Pronto, right away on July 6th, right when the clock turns. Pam Simmons from North Carolina, welcome. So this is always such a big deal because so many fabulous things go on clearance. And so you're going to want to zip over to the clearance rack right away too. Like I said, it's so much happening. Mark your calendars. Okay, what else? Oh, yes. Coupons. This month, from July 6th to July 31st, you earn a $5 coupon for every $50 you order. And I'm pretty sure that doesn't include tax and shipping. It's only the retail amount, I'm pretty sure. So you get a $5 coupon for every $50 you spend in July 6th to July 31st. Now, why is this important? The coupon is a number. It's not like a physical thing. It's a number, and it comes in an email to you. So after you place an order of $50 or more, starting tomorrow, you will get, I don't know when, an email from Stampin' Up saying this is your coupon code. Okay, code. Keep that email because that's the only record of it. And you get to spend your coupons in August. So you will be earning, yes, before tax and shipping. Thank you, Cindy. So you will be earning $5 for every $50 order, and there's no maximum. You can get as many $5 coupons as you want. And then I believe they have to be, I have a special page that tells about it. Bonus days. Shop and earn $5 coupon for every $50 you spend, July 6 to 31. Save. After placing your order, the coupon codes will be emailed to you. Save the emails. Write down the codes, even take a picture so you don't miss the numbers. And then redeem between August 1 and 31. You can redeem them on Stampin' Up! Products. So, okay, there's that. Then there's my July host code, which is here. It's kind of a funny one, RubQ6HHW. That's how I'm remembering it, RubQ. But I've written it up above for Facebook, down below for YouTube. And use that for your orders in July, and I will send you, as my free gift, the exposed brick 3D embossing folder. It's a really good gift. Now remember that you may order in July, but I wait until like about July, I don't know, I don't order until about July 5th when all the records clear. And then I place the order and get all of these, so you don't get it until mid to about 3/4 of the way through August. But you will earn it in July. And this is just a little picture of my gift for July. The exposed brick 3D embossing folder. Okay, so here's what I want to tell you. Ways to save. This is my note. I made this note up. Yes, good idea, Cindy. Hi, Ann Sasson. Good to see you. Oh, and I don't want to forget, there's also going to be a new kit released online. And for Paper Pumpkin people, refills, past kits, and add-ons will be on sale. All of this starting tomorrow. So how can you save the most? Here's my little list. In July, buy from the clearance rack. Save, save, save. Order $50 plus and get coupons. Save, save, save. And use my host code and get a free embossing folder in July. And then in August, use your coupons. So it's a fabulous time to shop. And I just want to encourage you. My biggest word to you about all of this is tomorrow. Go on tomorrow and do your shopping. My shopping link is right up above for Facebook, down below for YouTube people. And go on tomorrow, July 6th, 2023, so that you can take advantage of all these fabulous things. It's not too often that we have so many fabulous things all at one time. All right. Now, let's make a card. Let's relax and make a card. This is always the most relaxing part, right? This is a little card we're going to make today, and I'm calling it a card on card. I don't really know. I've seen it, but I don't know what it's called. And what it is just a 1/2 of a card base, okay? 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 with a little mini card on top. Now, I've even seen it where it has a mini card and then more mini cards coming out. But I didn't want to, I wanted it to be something a little bit easy that you could make quick. It's not a hard thing. So I'm going to give you a couple measurements as we make our little card on card, and we're using the Darling Details stamp set. I haven't used this stamp set nearly enough. It's really a fabulous stamp set, and I'm going to start using it more because it is so cute, and I thought we'd use it today. So let's get started. And we're using the Glorious Gingham Designer Series paper, which I like so much. So we're going to start with the one piece I told you basic white or any color you want. You know that I like to give you instructions for things you can make with what you have. Of course, I would love it if you would buy stuff from me, but you have a lot there and I want to encourage you to use it. So a piece of cardstock, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and we're going to start with that. And then we're going to add our designer series paper, and today I'm using, as I mentioned, the Glorious Gingham. We've got the 2 sides, the wide, and this comes in 5 different colors. This is Pretty Peacock. Okay, so we've got the small gingham, the standard gingham, and then the wide gingham. We're going to use this for this piece, and we're going to go ahead and cut it at 4 by 5 1/4, and then it'll fit completely perfectly on our piece of cardstock with a little nice white frame around it. Okay, so let's get that glued down with my trusty multi-purpose liquid glue. This, I could not work without multi-purpose liquid glue. I know people I do use this Stampin' Seal. I use other things, but this is my favorite because it moves around just enough. And that's what I like about it, is so we can move it a little bit and get it just where we want it on our card, the best we can. Okay. Thank you, Kay. So even that's cute, right? Because this gingham is so cute. All right, now here is the little, what you might need the measurement of. This is your mini card, and this is 7 by 4 3/4. Okay, so I've already cut it 7 by 4 3/4, and because it's 7 inches, we're going to score it in half at 3 1/2, so that the recipient of the card can open it up. So there we've got it folded at 3 1/2. I'm going to burnish that here in just a second. But in the meantime, I'm going to also cut my piece of gingham that's going to go over here. This just happens to be a lovely 2-inch piece, which is exactly the size I wanted left over. But I need to cut it at 4 3/4. So let's get that cut right there. And then we're all set. I think that's the last we need to use our paper trimmer. So let's go ahead now and burnish our little mini card. So it turns out to be 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. It's a really cute little size, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and glue this on, this 2-inch wide piece. And it's nice because we want to use the reverse. If you use a different designer series paper, it's kind of fun to use the reverse side, and that just gives a little interest to your card. So we're just going to use the reverse side right there, and we're going to leave about 1/4 of an inch there on the left, right there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put that down. Now we're going to do a little stamping, and I went ahead and put this on so that I know where I can stamp. I'm going to stamp little half flowers, this little half flower stamp from the Darling Details, and I'm going to stamp in Lost Lagoon, which is a pretty coordinating color with Pretty Peacock. And I know it'll make an all green card, but I still think it's going to be pretty. So I'm going to get my ink on there, and then I'm going to stamp 3 little half flowers coming down the side there, just like that. It's looking similar to the Pretty Peacock, isn't it? It really is. So we're going to just stamp these a little sideways, just a bit like that. And while we're at it, I think we'll stamp one on the inside of the card, and this time we'll go like that. And let's go ahead and do our envelope while we've got our stamp and ink out. This is just, I like these little half flowers. I think they're cute. Okay, that's a cute little stamp. And that's what makes this easy. Love the colors. Yes, I do too. And so here is our little mini card, and now we're ready. We can go ahead and adhere it right there, or we can maybe let's put our strip on. So this is our little strip. I went ahead and pre-cut it. It is 1/2 inch wide and 4 3/4 long. And this is our coordinating color today, which is Lost Lagoon. And so I'm going to glue that. It's a good idea to glue this on before we put our adhere the card to the card to the card. That's why it's called card on card. I don't know. I couldn't think of anything else to call it. It kind of made sense. Okay. And this is easy to glue onto and organize because of the lines. So I'm just going to line this strip of cardstock up with that kind of second line coming across there. Can you see that? And that is so handy dandy. We don't have to even worry if we got it on straight or not. And I just think that gives a nice little, it just gives it a nice little oomph. So now we glue the entire back of this mini card right onto the large piece. And we're just going to put it right in the center, trying to get all the edges the same. It should be about 1/4 inch on each side that frames it. And let's go in here and we can press down in here like this. Isn't that kind of cute? I really like it. I think it would be, thank you Cindy, it would be easy to make for thank you cards as a gift. You know, you could give these as a little gift package of 4 and wrap them up with a pretty bow. Now, we have to put a sentiment, and so actually I forgot to tell you, this is a card we're making at my card class this Saturday. I'm having a card class, and this is one of the cards, but it's none of these colors. It's completely different. But I thought I would show it to you. I forgot to tell you that in the beginning. And I was thinking that the ladies might like to use any of these sentiments, probably except for this fatter one, wider one. But all of these different sentiments would look good, and I like to do that because then they can choose when they're here making a card. They can choose what they want for their sentiment. I, however, have chosen just a note because I think it's then it can be anything. It can be thinking of you. It can be a thank you note. I like that sentiment, just a note. So I'm just going to put it right in here because, let's see, I could put it, maybe I'll put it down here. I'm going to use our oval punch. So let's see how if this will work out. I got it a little bit smeared. Let me try it one more time. I pressed too hard, I think. That's a little better. Just a note. And I love the fonts here, don't you? I really like these fonts. So we're going to go ahead and use our double oval punch. It has the large and the small. So I was thinking if the ladies if they wanted to have one of the larger sentiments, they could use the larger oval, but I'm going to use the small one. And I guess I could have done it that way and maybe saved, but oh well. I'll end up with an extra oval there. So I'm just going to punch that out. This is what I mean. It's nice and quick. This is a very quick card to make. And actually, you know, you could do that if you wanted to. You could have that larger scalloped oval if you wanted to. Let's see if we would like that. No, I think it's too big. See, I wanted this little one just to fit in kind of right there. Or we could put it right there. Maybe I'll put it right there. I kind of like that. Okay, and I forgot let me get my dimensionals out here. Come here, dimensionals. Here we go. And it only takes 1 or 2 dimensionals. I think it's just, it's like understated. I like that it's understated. You know, someone could receive it. I think it's kind of classic and understated. So let's just see. We could put it, I think we'll put it right in here. just like that. Is that, I always, you know, you get it one way and then you think, oh my gosh, it's crooked. It's up a little too far on the right. Let's pull it down just a hair. Yep, I can lift that off and we'll pull it down just a tiny bit. There, I think that's better. So there's our card. Isn't that cute? And see how, what are the bottom two images on the right side of the stamp case? Okay. I believe they're leaves. And this is like a two-step stamp set, because this is the one we're using, but if we wanted to, we could have stamped this. Say we did that in a like a brown maybe, and you could do this in yellow and it will fill in, and the same with the larger flower, and the same with that leaf and another leaf. These are other little leaves. I think this fills in that, that fills in that. Very, very cute stamp set. Like I said, I'm barely somebody's keys. Yes, they could be somebody's keys. It's really a cute stamp set. And that is an easy little card for you to make, to give to friends or give as a gift. Let me see if I had, yes, put the word prize if you want a prize today. So we can put, I haven't made an envelope yet for this one. This is the little one. It's a little bolder because it has, that is sweet sorbet and berry bushel. And those look good together, but it doesn't, you could use ribbon here, you can add little dots, you can do all kinds of things. But I think I think it's just a quick and easy card, but yet it has a little something something, because it's like a little two little cards, a card on card. Okay, let's come up. I like those cards that you can make really quick that you can send to somebody. And I like having them in my box. I have a box where I keep all my cards, you know, and with little dividers, and it says birthday and get well and that kind of thing. And then I can just reach in there, and I'm sure most of you have that too. I'm sure you do. Yes, prize. Okay, texture, emboss the little strip. Cindy, good idea. Very good idea. Hi, Lori McNabb, good to see you. Tina, yes, make it in your classes. Definitely. It's a good idea, because it's easy for, it's not super complicated for beginners. They can do it. It's not too hard. Okay, time to give away a gift. So from last week, our gift was a package of my cards. I've been trying to kind of alternate the cards in one way to save postage. And this is that cute little guy that I like so much. What is he? What is that little guy? What is that animal? A little bird. He's very cute. And then this is a happy birthday card that is a gatefold with a belly band. And then this is one that we made not too long ago with the fish paper. I can't remember what we call this. I don't know, I'm not seeing it offhand, but you know, that fish paper, and it has this pretty, I like that background. So this is the gift for today, these 3 cards, and our winner is Marlene Wolak. Marlene is a wonderful customer of mine, and I've known her for quite a while, virtually, and she was on last week, and I've got her address. So Marlene, congratulations. I'm so glad that you won. Very glad that you won. And if you're putting prize today, yes, it would be easy for seniors. Vicki, oh, an owl. That's right, Carol. It was an owl. I need you guys to help me with this stuff. So for next week, our prize is going to be a package of mini dimensionals. We use mini dimensionals all the time. And especially with Christmas coming up, lots of little tiny things, we need mini dimensionals. So put the word prize and you'll be entered to win for next week, for next Wednesday. You'll be entered to win the little mini dimensionals. And then let me remind you, you guys, all of the stuff that goes live tomorrow, okay? the online exclusives, the clearance rack update, the coupon codes. A new kit is coming out, and sale on paper pumpkin refills, baskets, and add-ons. So be sure you go online tomorrow. Go on my store, my shop. The link is right there. And if you have any questions, email me right away. I'll be available all day tomorrow to answer your questions. And I'm going to like 2-day my package. If I get in a good mood late at night when I order tonight, I might even overnight it. So as soon as I get my online exclusives, I'm going to come on and do a little special live. So be watching for that. If I order tonight, I won't have them. Let's see, tonight is Wednesday. There is a slight chance I might have them. The rest of your evening, stay cool, stay in the air conditioning.